What happens when somebody calls you 3 times and totally forgot that they already called you? So here's what happened. Recently, I received a phone call from someone who was trying to sell me payroll services. And I didn't need the payroll services, but this is somebody in a professional group that I'm also part of. And I was very courteous and thanked him for calling and explained that we didn't need that service. And that was it. Well, about 20 minutes later, the phone rang again, and it was the same person trying to sell me the same services again. And then I explained that he had just called me and we had already spoke. And then he explained to me that he was just going down the list that he had and he was just calling everyone and trying to sell these services. And so we hung up, and wouldn't you know it, the phone rang again. It was a couple of hours later, and it was the same person again trying to sell me the same services. And I said, no, thank you. And I hung up. And then actually he called the next day. He called my husband, Thad, and tried to sell him the same services again. And he never put a check mark or made a note that he had called us. So he called a total of 4 times. And let me tell you something, this is the worst way to build business. Now, I only share this story because I want to make sure that nobody else makes that mistake, not only in business, but in any relationship. When you're building business, you're building relationships. The business that you're creating now, whether you're selling payroll services, whether you're coaching, or whether you're working at a deli selling sandwiches, is the same. You build your business by building relationships and rapport with people. So nobody's just gonna randomly start buying buying products from people that they don't know, or services. They're going to want to get to know you, know what you're about, whether or not they align with your services. I'm a coach, and so when I talk to people, I build rapport with them first, and then they consider whether or not they want to hire me to work with them. And that's what it's all about. If you're in it to just hurry up and get a bunch of people to sign up, you're not going to have any luck. And even if you do get lucky and get somebody, they're not going to stick with you for the long haul because they don't have a relationship with you. And that goes with any relationship, not just business, with your kids, with your kids' teachers, with coworkers, things like that. Take the time to talk to them, to break the ice, to build rapport with them, to have a conversation before you get right into, business or chores or responsibilities or whatever you're talking about. Take that time to really connect with them on a human level. That's what's missing in a lot of relationships today, with the internet, with Facebook, with all of this great, awesome technology that I love. It often creates a barrier for people from having real, true, honest relationships. So if you want to build your business, if you want to build your relationship, if you want to get close to somebody, really focus on reaching out to them as a human first, and then you'll see the entire relationship flourish, and that will grow your business, your relationship, or your opportunities, or whatever you're looking to grow. So I hope this tip is helpful for you. I can't wait to talk to you again next Tuesday. Live inspired now. Have a great week.